in the Indian context, I was last year at one of the largest advertising industry events in Goa, and I heard some of the biggest ad guys in the country keep mentioning connected TV. But if you talk about the average consumer, they might just look at you and say, "Hey, what is connected TV?" So, explain this.
I think it's really important, and the term connected TV is actually an important one to understand, because connected TV basically means an actual television that's connected to the internet, right? So what does that actually do? That has the power, because it's IP delivered, it has the power to give unique experiences almost at the household level. I mean, if you think about addressability is a term we use, because it's all digitally delivered, you could potentially have different ads during the same program in different homes because it's IP delivered. That's the opportunity. The addressability of connected TV is really important compared to broadcast and linear, where everybody typically gets to see the same
It's
thing,
the
right?
same thing that is served to everyone.
So this is about the digital transformation in media. But the beauty is connected TV sits at the intersection of the best television experience, which is a large screen, and the best digital capability, which is IP delivered. That's why it's such an important battleground, and there's so much growth there around the world, including in India, because it sits in the middle of both experiences and capabilities.
Top of mind, are you able to recall and talk about numbers? How much of connected TV penetration are you aware about in India and globally, and any growth projections that you can share?
Yeah, and in the US, connected TVs are already in the 70+% penetration, so it's a big part. I think even in India, the last numbers I saw were like 40% in the next 2 to 3 years. It's significant. And so you can imagine the advertising and media delivery opportunity that offers to do personalization, right? So it's the same TV experience, but way more catered towards the household than ever before. So this is a big battleground and a very important area where the next challenge is going to also be really important, Siddharth, which is discoverability is a challenge, right? Today, it's not as simple anymore to find what you want to watch.
Because there's just so much of it.
There's so much of it, and there's so many vehicles of delivering it to you, whether it's, you go to your linear TV feed, or you switch to an app, or it's on your mobile device, or all of the above. That becomes the next frontier. So there's a lot of innovation on how to simplify that for consumers, which then ultimately improves the consumer experience. Choice is a good thing. It also leads to complications.
Choice is a good thing, and too much choice is always a bit of a problem. Coming back to the point about connected TV, one of the concerns, both in media companies and advertisers, has been that the younger generation, the mobile first generation, especially in the Indian context, doesn't just ever sit in front of a large screen television. Do you expect connected TV to change that and somehow get the younger generation of consumers, and this is very important for advertisers, to spend some time in front of that large screen display? Is that happening elsewhere, or?
It is absolutely happening, Siddharth. It's a really important thing. I mean, even YouTube publicizes this. A big part of YouTube consumption, which used to be only on the mobile device, is happening a lot on the big screen now. So every TV now comes pre-populated with a lot of apps. And so that's going to move the battleground for the screen, because it's ultimately a better experience to watch it on a big screen. So I think that innovation will continue, where how your mobile device used to be the conversion device for everything to happen, TV and what's happening on a traditional smart TV are also changing quite dramatically. And it's not just about social, it's also things like shopping. All of these innovations are now hitting your smart TV. So I do continue to think the smart TV, as it's called, connected TV, becomes a new battleground even for younger consumers, because they want to pivot their experiences between different devices. So that is a trend.